Yeah, so no time to lose. Hello there and welcome in another stream. Tuesday night, a good time for the YouTube fun. Yes, be surprised. What does a YouTube fun bring? We will meet and greet friends of these channels and new friends. Hello there and welcome, Stinky Scrublets. We are live in the space studio. Yes, we are. We have no other studio. We can only work with what we have. Yes, exactly. How are you doing? I hope you are free today. Here's my cup of coffee. Kasper, hello there and welcome. It's still, might be late for you, but as the weekend is coming, let's see. Your studio is overproduction. Well, you man. Yes, to deliver a good stream, we have to bring in some effort. And as this is my spaceship and I'm flying with this all around the world, what can I do? I have no other choice. So, Erin, hello and welcome. Nice to meet you. Wow, wonderful. I hope you are relaxed and free today. So let me go back. Kasper, did you deliver all your homework? Are you free from all your studies, your paperwork and all this stuff? So let me increase a little the music. So I hope you have all your coffee. Cheers. Don't forget to like. This is important. Probably this helps. Kind of. You're nearly ready. Wonderful. So you have a relaxed weekend ahead. This is good. If this is your space studio, your fans can be called yes, they are astronauts. Absolutely. They are astronauts. As we are flying through space, and we did this already so often in the past. Let me see whether I still have my spaceship here. Oh yes, I have it here. This is what we do sometimes. We are flying with the yellow spaceship through the YouTube universe. And we always have a lot of fun. This is what we do today. The YouTube fun. So much fun we have. Yes, this is what we're doing, flying through all these dimensions. We never get breaks from work and studying. We only get the breaks when we define them. We should say, now I make a break, because there's always so much to do and there's always more to do that you can deliver during 24 hours. And if you don't decide to make a break, the reality wants even more and more and more and even more and even more. So when we have a break, we only have a break when we define, now I will make a break. If not, you are bleeding out. And so many people do this at work, in family, even with their hobby. They are bleeding out. And when the battery is empty, we lose our health and all this stuff. People get a burnout. And then it's too late and nobody wants this. So we have to make a break before the crisis comes. Yes, this is so important. This is so important. And most people, they only make the break when it's nearly too late. And then it's much harder to come back on the balanced side. Yes. So we fixed this also. Today I made a very strange video. Oh yes. Because I'm so, how can I tell this? I'm so annoyed with all these people that are just chasing subscribers. And I made the video, do not subscribe if, and then I mentioned some things. If you don't like the topics that I share, or if you don't like the way I present it, or if you don't think my future videos won't be beneficial to you, no one knows this, but I said, please do not subscribe to my channel. It's much easier. You don't have to subscribe and later unsubscribe. Just stay away. I want a good community, not these people just first, these are bots or other people just chasing subscribers. When you follow back, if you don't follow back, they leave you. And when you follow back, they leave you anyway. No. So I told it out loud that they know what I'm thinking on this. And Kasper said, I had a short break. This is good. I went to Berlin and to Luxembourg the last 2 weeks, but even there I had to do stuff. But at least you changed the wallpaper. This is already good. You continued working, but you made something, you changed the surroundings a little, and this lifted you already a little higher. This is always good. Nowadays, young adults work themselves to death for almost no money. Yes, and this is really true, because they are trained by all these gurus that said, you have to offer for free, you have to offer for free, you have to offer for free, and only then you get trust with the people. And everybody does everything for free. And they are bleeding out. And in modern terms, they call it, oh, this is good, because you are hustling. But hustling is not good. Hustling is working too much until exhaustion. This is not good. And so many people say, I'm diligent because I'm hustling. No, he has no more control. And he thinks, I have to work more to get more. But this is a wrong mindset. This doesn't work. And Kasper said, you are correct. Probably he means me. For sure I'm correct. In this topic, I give advice to so many people. And as I know, this is a mindset, or this is the wrong mindset. We can do this. But as long as these young adults or students have no better experience, then they follow all these gurus. And I met a lot of them. And they paid a lot of money for their courses and workshops and seminars. And what did happen? Nearly nothing. They lost their money, but they still are the same like before. They had so many expectations. They said, he's so famous. When I make this seminar, this workshop, then I will become like him. Another lie. Just commercial media. And they lost a lot of money. Time, money, and even worse, they got disappointed. They think, okay, this works with everybody, just not with me. And then they have no more trust in themselves. And then it's even worse than before. I am a bit sick. Look what I said before. So I wish you all a good stream. Yes, we will have a YouTube fun stream. Yes. Yes, and you go to sleep. Have a wonderful weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is coming. Get more sleep. Drink more water. Get more sleep. And do this really extreme. Get more water. Get more sleep. And you will see, wow, we will become a good person. Good decision. Ciao, Kasper. So, and the other astronaut is Erin. Yes. So let me see. Erin, let me look at his channel. You still have no videos. You have this sweet little manga picture, but okay. But the videos will come, I know this. But we have Stinky on board. He has a channel. This means he has videos on board. So let me share. This is the Jenny of Stinky Scrublet. The video upload number is not that increasing, but probably he has something new in his mind, and once in a while pops up another video from Stinky. I always like his channel banner. The blue. This is also like a bridge on the Enterprise. And they are dealing with the coins. They're making a deal, these people here in the middle. They have a big coin. This coin goes from one person to the other person. And here, he has also another coin. A levitating coin. Whatever it is. And then we have the big screens here. Another big screen, another big screen. I like this picture. Really good. Really good. So let me copy paste his channel, that you can visit the channel also when you are interested. Stinky and red. So, yes. Okay, we mentioned all friends that have an own channel. Yes, I could also mention the video that I talked just before. Please do not subscribe if... Let me get the link. Get the shareable link. Yes, the link should be shareable. Do not subscribe if when you are interested, you can watch it. This is short, 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Just a short reminder. Nothing special. But I spoke clear words. And this is interesting. I already got interesting comments that people said, yes, I can confirm this. This happens with me also. Yes. And this is really annoying. Instead of having fun. Instead of having the YouTube fun, they think they have to make their own philosophy, and this doesn't work. Erin is back. Yes, welcome back. Were you lost in space? Did you have an EVA and nearly lost control, but we catched you. The stream catched you back. So I can enjoy my cup of coffee. Let me increase the music a little, that I can reduce my mouth noises. Much better. It's just, the music is just hiding this smacks and all this stuff. So let's see who else will join the stream. And for all the people that watch the replay, this is our meet and greet stream. We are having the YouTube fun, because in a stream we can meet us. I can meet my viewers can meet me, I can greet them, we can have a wonderful chat, and new people are invited. When you follow the stream and you like the vibration of the stream and you feel attracted, only then you are allowed to subscribe to this channel. But then, and if you don't forget the notification bell, then you will be informed of the next stream and we can join each other. So if you're not sure whether you like the channel, I would suppose just watch the stream a little longer. And when you think, yes, the vibration that is going on throughout the stream is sympathetic, only then you are allowed to subscribe to this channel. We have to clean before subscribing. And if you're not sure, then better don't subscribe. There are millions of other channels. And if you are in doubt, so if anybody wants to share something, the chat is yours. We are all waiting for your information. When it's good, wonderful. When it's bad, we make it good. Meanwhile, I can check the stream. Okay. So I think everything seems fine. This is good. So, and for all the guests that don't know the stream, we are live in the YouTube fun. Because we have fun streaming through the cables of YouTube, through the Wi-Fi, over satellite, across the ocean, uplink, downlink. And if you think it's too quiet, then you can make something in addition. Just leave the stream beside or see it as a chance to relax. A stream meditation. I once made a wonderful positivity meditation. I wrote the text with all the important words. I made a wonderful voiceover. And I shared it on YouTube. But there was nearly no feedback. And this was a really wonderful. It still is. It still is. But sometimes people have no clue what a meditation is. This is like a form of fixing your mental thoughts, reprogramming the way of thinking. Let me share, let me look for this. And when I'm already talking on this, I could even, no, I think it's better to make it on the other computer. Because when I get the link, I want to also and who is interested can visit this meditation. Here it is. Just give you a picture. This is the modern positivity meditation. Oh, share the link. Might be even good for all the people that are watching the replay. They can click on this. Uploaded. Okay, so I can continue with my coffee. And this is what we're doing. We are enjoying the YouTube fun. What is the YouTube fun? Yes. We are surfing over the waves, streaming over the waves in a YouTube stream. We are meeting friends, known friends, new friends. We are sharing some channels. Isn't this fun? To stream through YouTube, to surf over the online waves. And YouTube makes the rest. We make it once, and YouTube will share it, and then it will expand. It's always interesting. Even a stream finds the replay. And it's also amazing what comments I once in a while get in the streams. So people are really watching the replay. They come with questions. Yeah, not everybody has the time to come into the stream right now. And therefore, the replay is always a wonderful option. This is the YouTube fun. And we can do this with all these details that YouTube offers. I think this is amazing. We can produce videos, we can schedule them, we have our shorts, we have the live stream, we have the comment section where we can share in our videos or the videos of others. And when we once get 500 subscribers, we have the community tab. We can even share pictures. Beautiful. And what is amazing, this is all connected with Google. So whenever you share or upload a new video, in minutes, you find it over Google. This is perfect. This is why I came to the decision YouTube, within all these social media, is the best and will be the best, and it will beat all of them. Okay. These were the good sides. There might be some not so good sides, but this is always the case. Whenever you are in a company, whenever you have a product, every product has a good and a bad side. But as long as you like the good sides, then you accept the bad sides. And come on, it's all for free. Or you accept it, or you don't use it. It's that easy. Okay. It's empty. So let's see who else will join the stream. Meanwhile, I can also relax, enjoy the YouTube fun. So stream time, 30 minutes and 8 seconds and counting. A like is always welcome. And if you have the possibility to share the stream, this would be excellent. I don't know where and when and what and where, but if you're interested, make your part, that it gets a little more spread, a little more viral. So you are in the YouTube fun stream. We meet and greet friends and channels. Friends that belong to this channel, or new viewers, we never know who enters the stream. A stream is always a challenge. I wouldn't say it's a risk. No, it's not risk. It's no risk at all. It's just a challenge. We never know what will happen. We can talk alone to the camera, or we have some guests. We never know what happens. We don't know about the topic. Stinky is sending his peace symbol. Greetings back. Do you have to work today, or are you free? I hope you are free and you continue free. So I already shared Stinky's website, his YouTube channel. The free dove. It means he is free today. He can fly like a dove in peace. Stinky is in peace today with the peace dove. So I hope you have a good drink to enjoy your peace. Do you have something interesting to share from your channel, from Decentraland, or from the crypto world? Oh yes, probably you meant I'm free like a bird. Is the crypto world shaken? Are there ups and downs? I even have a coconut shake for later. Oh, so delicious. Coconut sake. Sake, probably you meant shake. Sake is a rice wine from Japan. Might be a coconut sake. So I need to produce a video. So you need to produce a video today or these days? Yes, the crypto world shakes every day. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's right. So coconut sake. So this means a rice wine with coconut taste, or just a coconut shake. Oh, a Japanese coconut sake. Wow, wonderful. I never heard of this. This must be really delicious. When I said coconut shake, could be a coconut shake or a coconut sake. This is much more interesting. So is it like a pina colada? It has quite amount of alcohol, but it's sweet like a pina colada. Oh, thank you for the link. I will check this out. Oh, yeah. Let's show this to all our viewers, or to all our viewers that see the replay. Coconut sake. Yeah, it looks like a pina colada. Is it sweet? Probably it is sweet. So it's just the Japanese pina colada. I would say it's a Japanese pina colada. What would you say? Yes, I already posted the bottle. Thank you. Good idea for showing us the bottle. So I think it is sweet, and it seems to be a Japanese pina colada. Yeah, it must be sweet because coconut is sweet, and I think to make it sweet combines very well with the coconut, because sake itself isn't sweet. It's like a dry, it's quite dry. So, but I think it's good mixture. Yeah, not quite that sweet. So I think a pina colada is much more sweet. They add a lot of sugar. So therefore I said I like a soft, sweet pina colada. You know what? Let me get some to try and tell. Yes, why not? We are speculating here. How could this be? And how do you have it in front of you? And you let the bottle closed. How can this be? So you came to the right conclusion. I just opened the bottle and tasted. It's that easy. Yes, Stinky has luck. He can drink his coconut sake. Let me share it again. Here, oh, this is what Stinky is enjoying right now. We wish him all the beautiful taste. Taste it for us all. We are just doing it virtually with Stinky. And we are already waiting for his result. He's tasting it. He is tasting it just for us, for you, the viewers, and for me. So this is another good option. When I once go to the Asia shop, I would look for, yeah, why not? Probably they have a coconut sake. Or they have something similar. A lot of Asian shops are Chinese, but they have also Japanese food, Korean food. And he said, very tasty. So did you never try it before? Not very sweet, but the flavors mix so well, I imagine. And this seems already a bottle. Let me look at the bottle again. It's not like a cheap aluminium or glass bottle. No, it seems a little special. It's been about 2 years. I've only had it once before. 2 years. Whoa. All these treasure bottles are there. It's time to open them. Because they also have their validity and drink them before they get rotten. And when there's alcohol involved, they have longer duration. I have to get some water. Just a minute. I have to get. So this is not really right. Stinky has a coconut sake and I'm just using water. Okay, but I have to fly the spaceship. So, as the space director said, no alcohol in the studio. What can I do? I wanted to try Korean soju, but I haven't found it. Korean soju. I don't know this. What is this? Is this also something like rice wine? I may have to go to another Asian store. And yes, this is another challenge. Make the Korean soju adventure. So what is this? It's similar to sake. Might be. But this is pure. There's no coconut involved. But this must be interesting because the Korean kitchen is quite different. It's quite different. And as I remember, they have a lot of sweet stuff. Spicy, but sweet. And Japanese is not that much involved with sweetness. As I know, I can be wrong. Because I don't know all these recipes. But at least I have some experience. I already was in Japan. And on the other hand, I had a Korean girlfriend. Therefore, I know both sides. Do you drink this in bigger amounts or just like a small, very small glass? It seems quite precious. And this means you only drink this in small amounts. Because soon the bottle is empty. So a like for the stream is always welcome. Just a small amount. Yes. So precious. If you once had some Japanese or Korean noodles, spicy noodles, and after that this coconut sake, this is a perfect meal. What can I do? At least after the stream, I can make myself some space fries and get another glass of red wine. Have nothing similar. just space fries and a glass of red wine. But this is always good. I'm having some chicken noodle soup. Wonderful. Yes, this is a good idea. So if you are hungry, then you could combine this. Make your chicken noodle very delicious. And you put some more seasoning to make it a little spicy. And after this, you get a little coconut sake. We're always trying out new recipes. Yes, I left my green space grimaces yesterday. I made it for 12 days. Now I'm really flexible. Yesterday I spent my day once again with space fries, and today I had my comeback. I needed more green grimace. And I made a big bowl today. It's not that I can't stand them anymore. They are still delicious. But I said, I don't have to do it. There's no competition. I don't have to make a record. Aha, this chicken noodle soup is one of your favorites. Okay. Do you have a picture? At least with a cell phone. And the link from yesterday. Just a small upload. Or even when you find it on the internet. Chicken noodle soup. Take one before it's nearly gone. Should take one before. Oh, this is a pity. Let me look for chicken noodle soup. I think the name is quite general. Ultra satisfying chicken noodle soup. The ultimate chicken noodle soup. What do we have here? Oh, so small. The ultra satisfying chicken noodle soup. Seems like self-made. This doesn't look like Asian. It looks more normal. Noodles, chicken. Yes. I may make more tomorrow. Yes, good. I agree about making it spicy. Yes. Add a lot of pepper. Sometimes I even add gochujang. Yes, this is the best way. Adding some gochujang. Ready. It's much better than pepper. And then it's nearly Korean style. And it's spicy, but it's still sweet. It is not that spicy. We can still stand it. This is the good thing. So let's invite new guests here in the stream. You have to speak it out to attract new guests. Yeah, even pasta. I had gochujang. I have leftovers the next. Yeah, wonderful. Yes, so good with so many things. This combines with everything, with chicken, with glass noodles, with rice. You can even eat just rice, cooked rice, gochujang, and seaweed, and fold them together. You can add a little oil, but a little butter. And you need nothing else, just cooked rice, gochujang, seaweed, this dry seaweed that we use for this sushi. And then you get the sticks and roll it in, and just gochujang, rice, and seaweed. They eat this in Korea. And this is wonderful. This is a complete meal. I think I still have some seaweed. And I always have rice. And for sure I have gochujang. Always there. This might be an alternative to my space fries later. But I can't compete with a coconut sake. Just a simple glass of red wine. Better than nothing. Let's see whether Sweet Peas Quebec will show up. Yesterday, she said she will post, you remember, she will post, it was hard to understand, she will post a picture from the forest. She made a camera and said forest. I don't know, what does she mean? It would be that simple, just saying, I make a picture of my forest and post the picture, but it was hard to get. But finally we got it, and today she uploaded the picture, the forest with a lot of snow. Let me see whether I can find it right now. Yes, I found it. This is the picture here. Just the trees and the snow. Just the trees and the snow. Trees, snow. A lot of snow in Canada. They have a lot of snow still. So when you're living near the forest, yes, and some pictures from the sky. So she didn't just speak, She kept her promise. This is good. When people say something and do it. I already posted my comment. So let's see whether she comes into the stream or not. Oh, a video. Yes, she was filming the forest, probably near her house, and uploaded it today. Lots of snow. Because yesterday I said, yes, make a photo and upload it on your channel. And she found this interesting and made this today. I like this when people say something and then do it. Not just, I had no time, I will make it in a week or 2 weeks and never. No, talking, announcing and doing. Really creative. I like this. So for all the people that watch the replay, we are enjoying the YouTube fun. And what is fun? Fun is streaming over the waves, the electronic waves of YouTube, the media waves, surfing with our stream. And this makes a lot of fun because we meet a lot of nice people, positive vibes, guaranteed. And we never know who else will show up in the stream. And if you like the vibration of the stream and think, yes, I would like to join this community, then you can consider to subscribe, but only when you are really attracted. Want to see a hidden stinky strut video from the past? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, what was the name? The inverted taco. If it's not the inverted taco, no, it's not the inverted, because this was not hidden. My God. Stinky shares a hidden stinky strut video from the past. What a pleasure. Let's prepare this here and then come. Okay. Aha. This is like a panorama view. This is the hidden stinky scrub video. Oh, what an old church. This is amazing. Such an old church. Wow. So old. This looks like German architecture. This is interesting. Do you know something on this church? Some history. This looks like being here. We have all this stuff here. So this looks This looks familiar to us here. At another church, there are a lot of churches. This is a quite modern church. So later you tell me why this video is hidden. Why is this video hidden? Oh, beautiful nature. Good. Interesting, you can even go through this tunnel. And a lot of space there. Construction site. Another building there. Very interesting. All these small shops, even the Remax realty shop. They have all these old stones here. I think a lot of houses were made of these old stones. The weather wasn't that good. The paradigm, the paradigm shift. The paradigm, yeah, this shifts your paradigm quite a lot. Seems like a diner. This is a good overview. This is a good idea to make just an overview. Let me last you. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm skipping around the video. There's an old intro. Yes, absolutely. China King. Aha. Chinese food to take out. A big supermarket. Yes. Yes, this is the hidden stinky scrubble video. Good. Thank you so much for sharing your surroundings. Oh, I would say everybody could do this. Just send a video. Where are you living? And share some more. Yeah. Yes. Just get the cell phone, make some recordings and upload it. We share so many videos on so many topics, but normally we don't share where we are living, and this is part of our life also. And we are all living in, no one lives in a super special region. Everybody has a normal area, but it's interesting to see, you are living there. And sometimes these small details that look completely different in other countries, we think, this is nothing special. other people say, oh, this is interesting because our roads, oh, this is completely different. So even the smallest parts, they look completely different. And this is very amazing. And sometimes we only make the video and we even hide our surroundings. Yes, I think this is not really good. I think we should include more our surroundings. Wherever they are. It doesn't matter. You don't have to live in a super special region, in a skyscraper with golden faucet. No, just normal life. This is a good idea. So the paradigm shift is an amazing local beer. A local beer. Yeah, they shift the paradigm quite a lot. A bit of a timepiece to see how the town changes. So this is your town where you live in. So this here is the info of the church, even speaks of German settlers. Yes, this is what I realized when I saw the architecture. It seems so familiar that something from German must be involved. And so I was right. Let me get to the link. It's very old, yes. And it's still in a good shape. Okay, the stones are really old and dark, but this happens. Probably you will even marry in this church. Yes, this is typical Gothic architecture. Absolutely. And it's not that often found in the US. They have a lot of churches, amazing churches, different churches, and all the newer ones, big buildings with all sorts of, but these older could be. We never know. We never know. But these older architecture, this is, I think this is not very common there. And yeah, these were the time when all the people went there and they also had their religion and their priests, and they made it the way they wanted, and they had the picture in their mind, and then they created like they were used to do it. So, and as there was no war, for example, here, most of the older churches, there are a lot of old churches in so many towns, but a lot of churches were destroyed in the war, in the World War II. And a lot of churches, especially in the bigger towns, they were destroyed, but they were quite good, rebuilt in the same style. And but this never happened in the US. So they are the same stones like when they founded the church. So pick it back. The What would you say about the quality of the stream? Is it flawless, normal, or are there some glitches? Yes, a lot of churches were lost. They were nearly terminated. But it's amazing. They rebuilt them nearly the same because they had some pictures. And or even from the architecture, and they seem like they were never destroyed. This is amazing. This is and so many time already passed, so they became old again. For example, if I would only take photographs or films of the churches here, this would make a big film already, because we have a lot of them. And the time before COVID, and there were all these Japanese and Chinese people visiting, they were crazy about this European architecture. Then Raku is welcoming the stream. Hello there and welcome. You just got back from the store and now you have to tell what store, what did you buy? Make us hungry. So let me look at this, at the link from Stinky. I don't know. I think this must be Cologne. I have no clue. It seems like the big cathedral from Cologne. When I see above in the link, the Cologne Cathedral stands tall. Yes, it's Cologne, yes. And then you can see how everything was completely destroyed. And I think the church had even luck. But all the smaller buildings, completely rubble. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So probably they preserved this old cathedral. And Denraku doing a short baked potato diet. Very interesting. Yes. Yesterday I ended my green space grimace diet. I made it for 12 days. And what did I do yesterday? I made my space fries again because I wanted to eat this crunchy, salty potato stuff. And today, what did I do today? Today I got once back to the green grimace. I'm already hooked. But later after the stream, I will make probably rice with gochujang, and if I still have seaweed. If not, I will make another space fries. Stinky said, yes, please take some photos of the church. Oh, you find this interesting? Yes, I could make a round trip. Churches and some historical stuff. Yeah, why not? Just the grocery store. Not the Asian store. Yes, it's the Cologne Cathedral. Yeah, they had luck. It still looked amazing after all these bombs. So, what did I read? Den Rako. Baked potato diet? You are making a diet? Why are you making a diet? Or did you just adapt the name? Whenever we eat something in repetition, we call it diet. Even if it's not. When we eat too much potatoes, it's no more a diet. Look, I tested a lot in my past. I even made a broccoli diet. And I said, let's increase the amount of broccoli. And when you only eat broccoli, you can even gain weight with just broccoli. So it's not about the type of what we eat, it's about the quantity of what we eat. So when you eat too much broccoli, you can even gain weight with broccoli, believe me. So I think the best diet is a water fast. It's quick because you come so soon into ketosis, and then you burn all what's not needed in the body. This is the quickest way to make a reset. And I think it's time to make a water fast. I think I still have some potatoes. Until they are germing, I will eat them, and then I won't buy another potatoes. And then when all my potatoes are eaten, I think then it's a good way to switch to another water fast. Because when I make the water fast for 1-2 weeks, and the potatoes get leaves, I should kill them before, and then I can still make my water fast. So who else is in the stream? A welcome is always nice. A like is always welcome, like always. Sometimes we just forget this. Time to start the potato garden. Oh yes, spring is coming, and yeah, we can prepare. If you can make your own potatoes, even better. Even better. When I was a child, we always had potatoes in the garden. We had nearly everything in the garden. A lot of cherries, everything. Carrots, garbage, everything. It's not that late yet. But I'm still just start moaning. How can this be? Probably I need more space potatoes. But this is the problem. When you eat normal and you get hunger. But this is not hunger. This is just a habit. People think I have to eat. If I don't eat, I get sick. These crazy stuff. This is just a habit. This is just a habit. And this is time to make a reset. Yes, and to all the people that watch the replay, this is the YouTube fun stream. Why is it fun? Because we are streaming, surfing over the YouTube waves, meeting friends, new viewers, greeting them, and talking, just chatting, having interesting topics. So let me look at the stream time. 1 hour, 23 minutes and counting. But one thing I know for sure, this is the main stream today. The stream is not divided into 2 halves. This is the main stream. No break in the stream. What kind of inter-ear monitors do you use? This is Sennheiser, exactly. I'm having the... Let me look. It must be written on it. The IE400 Pro. I'll write it in the chat. You think this is high class? Okay. Yes, they sound good. They sound really good. Even when you play the instrument, this is... I tried a lot of in-ear monitors out. Even other companies, they really are comfortable. And they are small. There are a lot of in-ear monitors. They are really big, and they have just. There's a company. Do we know? That is very familiar with all the musicians. What's the name? No. Let me go. There's a company that is really common. And I tested a lot of them. And they had a lot of drivers in them. I've got to look for them. It's hard to find them. Not sure. It's not sure. Not Mackie. In-ear, yeah. The in-ear stage driver. the in-ear stage driver. Yes, and they are really common for musicians, and a lot of musicians use them, and they go up to $1,000. But they don't. And the new models from Sennheiser, they are quite new, and they are small, ergonomic, comfortable, and they beat the sound incredible. They are so much. The sound is so open, so clear. And the other in-ear monitors, they are over $1,000, and they sound muffled. They really sound muffled. So this is no. I'm really glad when I decided to get in-ear monitors. This was the time when Sennheiser focused on the new models, because before they didn't do them. They had earphones or these in-ear phones, but not the monitor for professionals. And yes, and they are really good. So when you use them with your instrument, you can listen to all the details of the sound. Open back headphones. Yes, they're also good. Yes. So Sennheiser makes good earphones, but for studio production, I still prefer the biodynamic. They are closed. They have closed. They have semi-open and completely open. And yes, but Sennheiser has also a lot of headphones, and you can buy headphones with $2,000-3,000 and even more. So when you are a classic freak and you want to listen to the Beethoven Symphony, and you have your tube audio amplifier, and then you have your additional headphone amplifier, and then you use this, and then you have your concert room at home, and there's always a way to spend more money. So this is also very important. Sometimes when the price is double, but the improvement is not more you can't feel any improvement. So I think we should go to a way when you said it gets better, and then we have a good price point. You can double the price, even 4 times the price, but it's still the same sound, and then it's not worth to go in this region. Some people go crazy with audio stuff. Exactly. They buy a cable and thinking, but they have no electronic knowledge. They buy cable, silver cable, and all this stuff, and as long as the market is accepting, they sell you everything. They even sell you cable with a diamond included. but in reality, there's no difference. So it needs a certain diameter, and when this is done, any cable serves. But when the isolation is transparent and all these gold-plated plugs, oh yes. So this is. But as long as the market buys this stuff, but these are people, they think when it's more expensive, it must be better, but it's not. They fall into the trap and ready. So I think our ear should decide. And when you can't see any different, then there is no different, at least not for you. No? Yes, this is interesting. And then they buy the A-class chips and everything, and then they go back to the tubes. And there are people that say, I prefer the disc rather than compact disc, the normal shellac disc. And they swear it sounds better. It really it sounds more natural. But it's more feeling, emotion. Because what we can do today with 32-bit technology, this is amazing. We have so much headroom. There's no more distortion. But it's hard to get recorders and even players that play this stuff. But on the recording side, when we use 32-bit recording, then this is amazing. The music can never be loud enough. There will never be distortion. But all the machines have to go with 32-bit technology. This is called the 32-bit float technology. Let me look for the headroom. Yes, I can show you this here. This is a good example. Here we can see this is the normal input from the CD, 16-bit wave file. Then we have the 24-bit wave file. This is used for production on the computer. This is the CD style, what a CD normally delivers. And MP3 is even worse. So this is wave. Then we have the production file, 24-bit. And here is the 32-bit floating. They have, this is amazing, 770 decibel plus and even nearly the same minus. This is the headroom. So audio can never be so loud. So there's enough space. There is no distortion at all. This is fantastic. So this is amazing, from 22 bits with 144 and then going to 32-bit. And this is amazing. This is so big. Audio something. Oh yes, wow. Yes, this is really wow. This is amazing. This is so much headroom. Audio can never be that loud because this, you know what it means. 3 decibel. 3 decibel means you are doubling the loudness. So every 3 decibel you are doubling. Another 3 you are doubling. Can never be. Ear destroyer stuff. I think this will destroy the world. even a nuke cannot give enough level to fill out this space. For example, what is the loudest noise was from the space shuttle. I think this was only 200 decibel. This is 218. This was nothing. Let me look. Noise, space shuttle. Noise. Powerful rocket launches. It can be produced noise up to 180 decibels. This is nothing. 180. So normally we could say 200, 220s. How did astronauts survive the 220 decibels that came out of the space shuttle? Let me look at this link. Yes, the Saturn V rocket had, yes, 220 decibels. Yeah, because they have their helmet, they have their protection, but the vibration is that high. This is when you see a rocket launch and you see below there's the water coming out. They're filling where the gas from the propulsion chamber comes out. There is this water falling out. And you know why they do this? They put the water out, and together with the hot gas, the water is vaporizing and just producing a big steam. And they use this steam as sound protector, because all the sound waves get entangled in the stream, and they make the sound, the pressure of the sound, it's like a sound filter. So the steam of the water becomes an absorber for the sound, because the sound, if there wouldn't be all these clouds of water, the rocket would break because of the sound shockwave. The sound shockwave is so destroying, this would hurt the metal of the rocket. But with the vapor, these big clouds, yes, this is like a sound protector, and this helps the rocket not being destroyed by the shockwave from the sound. And every rocket has this, because sometimes what comes out of the rocket doesn't produce that much clouds. This is just the water that they produce that is an absorber for the shockwave. So with 32-bit float recording, no problem. There's enough space for a lot of space rockets. And Stinky said, that makes sense. And they knew this. When you see these recordings from the Saturn V rockets 55 years ago, and they knew this, and they made this, and they still use this, because this is the best way. Time to record the rocket in 32-bit. I think they are doing this, but you don't need that much. When I was in the Kennedy Space Center, when I was filming the rocket launches, and we had our remote cameras, and this was interesting. When you build up a remote camera, you build the camera and the remote camera in front of the rocket. You get to the rocket, and then you leave the machine alone, and you go back to the press site, and the remote camera stays there, and someone should trigger the remote pocket, the remote camera. And the remote camera is normally triggered by itself. But normally this doesn't work. So you have to build a triggering mechanism, because you have to get a machine, you have to solder the machine that it detects the sound when the rocket is starting, then the camera starts filming. So you need a trigger mechanism that is triggered by sound. But you have to trigger this not just by normal sound, because sometimes there come helicopters. And when a helicopter comes and the remote camera starts filming, this is not the rocket launch, you don't want this. So you have to build it this way, only upon a certain decibel level that is so big that comes from the rocket itself, not from a helicopter, it's lower. And then you have to say, okay, when this strong noise from the rocket comes, only then the cameras are switched on and they film the stuff. Yes. Yes, this is very interesting. Isn't it? We built this here in Germany, and then we had all these accumulators, these batteries, everything self-made. In these times, nobody was, okay, technical equipment. Today, when we use this, they wouldn't let you fly with the airplane. They would say, what is this? This seems self-made. Is this like a... So in these times, we could even use this machinery, but today you will never be able to fly with an airplane with such self-made machinery in the airplane. But one thing, when you record with 32-bit float, this takes a lot of data. And normally we don't do this because it's useless. You don't have such high volume that is needed. Only when you really go to a place where you really want to film something and you don't know what is the maximum level, then you record with in advance, just to be on the safe side with 32-bit, but with normal sound, you know, the range of the volume, and then you don't need it, because this takes a lot of bandwidth data. So Stinky had his coconut sake. Do you know from his coconut sake? So let me look. Stream time 1 hour and 47 minutes and counting. Stinky, is this hidden video online on your channel? Probably it is. A day in Macedon. A day in Macedon. Or is it really hidden? It is hidden. Okay. What a privilege. What a privilege. So, but we showed some at least in this stream. It was a limited time treat for Wisdom. Oh, thank you so much. And only these people who watched the stream had the chance to see this hidden video. So Stinky, sorry. So Denraku, you came later in the stream. The only chance to see the hidden video from Stinky, which is part of the stream. I included this in the stream. When you see the replay, you can see the hidden video from Stinky. Yes. We're talking on this. The Cross Pizza. The Tremont Coffee. And this here. Construction site. The park. And we have these old churches here. And even much older one. Yes, this one here. Yes, all this hidden stuff. You missed a lot. You could have seen it before. Not sure. Yes, we don't know. Yes, always new surprises in the YouTube fun stream. We never know what we realize. Because when making the stream, people have new ideas. And we are talking on so many crazy stuff what just pops up. And then we are diving a little deeper. We are gathering the information to make a small picture of this moment. Today I've got a wonderful message that I wrote in a chat of a lady. Let me get my cell phone. This was so amazing. Let me get myself. I will tell you this. This was a video from an Indian lady. yeah, here, I found it. And this is so typical. I mean, even a screenshot. The only place where your dreams become impossible is in your own thinking. Beautiful. Beautiful. And this goes for so many stuff. So many stuff. We can adapt this to any topic. Yes, this is a good one. Let me read it again. The only place where your dreams become impossible is in your own thinking. And when we adapt this, the only place where you are poor is in your own thinking. Or the other way, the only place where you are rich is in your own thinking. The only place where you are unhealthy is in your own thinking. We are producing it. And you can adapt this to any other topic. This is really, really good. There lies a lot of deep wisdom in it. So thank you for all the likes that you gave. I see already 3 of them. And this is amazing. When the stream stays for a certain time online, it will get more likes. So people that watch the replay, they giving a like. This is amazing. So I think we have 1 hour and 55 minutes. This means 4.5 minutes to get 2 hours stream. I think this is a good time. It wasn't that crowded today. It was relaxed. But on the other hand, the stream was full of interesting topics. Thank you so much for sharing some thoughts, for showing some videos, for showing hidden videos, for talking on coconut sake. Yeah. So I think this is a good time. If anyone still has some questions, something very important to mention, I might have another to share. Really? Oh. But not the inverted taco. All is fine. All is fine. No problem. So, this other one that you say you have some more to share. Probably you're already making a copy paste. And as I'm always curious, and I think it's a good decision to show this in my mini browser, that I don't violate the copyrights of Stinky. Because Stinky gives me the allowance, but YouTube doesn't know this. I call this the Burger Slaves offering. Really? Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. How sweet. But this is not a video. This is just a picture. Let me show you. This is the art of Stinky. Yeah. The Burger Slaves offering. So we have Saturn. This is an alien. And on the right hand, we have an alien with a big smile in his face. This is a friendly alien. And then on the left side, we have Stinky Scrublet, the astronaut. And he has an atomic ball or a coconut sake. Yes. And they meet themselves close to Saturn. So this might be a moon of Saturn. So this is the secret hidden place. It's completely white. This is this white sand of any Saturn moon. Yes. This is the art of our creators here. Thank you for sharing the Burger Slaves offering. Might be this wasn't, let me come back. Might be this was not an atomic ball. This might be the burger. So Stinky offers a burger to the alien. And the alien already has a smile in his face. Yeah, it's a burger. Well, finally, I got this. So they will have a party. Yes, these are the creators, the content creators. And more will come. So we reached the time limit. This is not a limit. We reached 2 hours and 48 seconds. And yeah, I think we had a wonderful stream. We had a lot of YouTube fun together. Who was not in the stream missed the best. Because the stream is the most fun when we are in the stream. Watching the stream later is not that interesting because you can't intermingle. But when you are in the stream, then you have all the chances. The stream is in your hand. So when you want to be part of the stream and you watched until the end, I only can say subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and you have the best chance to be part in the next stream. But I think no one will see until the end. Doesn't matter. Good. Anything to mention yet? If not, then I will slowly end the stream and look and decide whether I will make rice and gochujang and seaweed, or I have my doubts whether I still have seaweed. Then I switch to space fries. Unfortunately, I don't have the coconut sake, but I still have some red wine left. This combines good. Salty space fries with a little red wine is a good combination. I had this idea also to dip the sticks from the space fries a little in gochujang. Yes, this is a good idea. The salty sticks, put them and make them really spicy. Yes, so I think I will stay with this option. Hot, salty space fries dipped in gochujang and then a little red wine. Yes, good idea. This is I might coat a whole potato in it and bake it. Yeah. Yes, this is a possibility. This is a possibility, but I have my doubts. Oh, Yatara is entering the stream. We never know when and who will enter the stream. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Now we have to greet Yatara. So tell us about your latest news and welcome to the YouTube fun. Oh, this is good. This is good. You're doing fine. The weekend is coming. Oh, we had a wonderful stream. Now we have 2 hours and 4 minutes. We had such an interesting stream. We shared so many stories. We shared some films and we talked about recipes and we talked about rockets. We talked on audio levels. We talked on in-ear monitors. We talked on technical stuff. Yeah, this was an interesting stream. We touched a lot of interesting stuff. This is why I always say I'm not into niches. I'm into exciting variety. Because there are so many good things out there. I can't just focus on a niche. This is so boring. This is so boring. I've been at a dorm party, a board game. After played some games, okay, and now I'm here. Wonderful. Can you help me? In which country are you living? This stream comes from Germany. We have Stinky and Stenrako from the US here. I can't remember your country. So help me. Help me. Denmark. Ah, thank you so much. So it's quite late for you. Okay. This means 1:40 a.m. Yes, I can even say hello, Yatara. You are in this direction. Yeah, exactly this direction. This is Denmark here. Not very far away. This was a good decision to at least say a hello, even if it's time to go to bed. Yes, big love back to Denmark. Yeah, we have the same time zone. Exactly. So we are neighbors. We are really neighbors. yes, it must be late for you as well. As I said, yeah, 1 hour and 40 minutes a.m. At least tomorrow is Friday and nothing special is planned. So I can sleep a little longer. This is my... So this is my luck. I can sleep a little longer. But these streams, they are time consuming, but they are worth it. We meet so much nice friends, like all of you. So it's whenever we do something, we have to bring something on the table. If you don't bring something on the table, there is no exchange. This is always the same. This is the YouTube fun. When you want to go surfing, it takes time. When you want to go streaming, it takes time. This is normal. I love these late night streams whenever I'm on late. The YouTube fun. Oh yes, this is definitely just a minute. The YouTube fun means, is it some new program? No, it's just a different definition of the program we are doing. As we are streaming through YouTube, contacting people, the meet and greet from friends and channels, I think this is just like surfing. When you're at the beach and you have your surfboard and there are the waves and you go with the waves up and down and you have fun meeting with your friends, and streaming is something like surfing. So we are surfing on the digital waves, on the electronic waves, and yeah, we are streaming over the media and meeting friends, and this is the YouTube fun because YouTube is the platform. Yes, so it's that easy. It's not a completely new program. It's just to name the thing we are doing here. And this is just something that came in my mind today. Nobody saw it before. I created... Yesterday the stream had a different name. Yesterday the stream was... Yesterday the stream was the matchless YouTube stream. There's no other stream like this. And yeah. Yes, but today I renamed it. I think the YouTube fun is much more interesting. Can I ask how you have done the studio lights? The studio lights, these are just blue lights and red light, purple, red light, and ready. And I switched them on. Off and on. It's that easy. And when I'm not lucky with the color, I can change the color. So, and then I'm a little flexible. just light. But on the technical side, I have a DMC program, a DMC mixer that I can change the color the way I want it, because I want it a little more flexible. You know what this is? A DMC mixer. When you have RGB lights, then you can choose any color. There are some people that have a whole background. A lamp, another lamp, a drawer, a cupboard, and whatever. But I think I preferred neutral. Because when you always have the same background, always the same flower, okay. Some people simulate their living room, but it's not a living room. But then it's always the same. Okay, some people say, I want it a little more comfortable. But, you know, everybody has his own ideas. But not always the same genie cam. But not always the same genie cam. What do you mean? What do you mean, the genie cam? But not always the same genie cam. The genie is the genie. And the lamp is the lamp. What do you mean with cam? Camera? Video camera? I need more information. What do you... Ah, yes, exactly. Yes. Once I had a camera that was pointed to the table where the genie was. Exactly. Oh, you have a good memory. Yes, exactly. Yes, but this composition is not activated at the moment, because the genie stands in a different direction and it's not behind me. But I even improved the table from the genie. The table from the genie was very small. I made a bigger one. Oh yes, I have been watching your stream for over a year, I think. Yes, and on the other platform it was even older. Yes. So always something new. Sometimes we have the comeback of the genie. But it's amazing that all this stuff is still programmed. And when you go to my older, and they are, at least here on YouTube, they are all in my archive. Yes, I watched this F-Grid on Twitch. Exactly. You remember me, F-Grid. No. Twitch deleted all the videos. This is part of their show, and it's better here. All the streams, they stay online, and it's even better. We make the stream and let the stream one day online, Then it gets the captions, and you can even read, you can see the stream with the captions written below. You can turn on or off. This is beautiful. So the possibilities here on YouTube are much better. The videos stay online. You get even captions in the stream later. Beautiful. You have the whole chat there. Yeah, the possibilities here are amazing. We have the short videos, the normal videos. Yeah, we have the comment section. Don't mind the switch to you, but this. Yes, this was better. I agree with you. The promotion was better. Here you stream nearly for your viewers, for your subscribers. And it was much easier to find a stream in the just chatting section. Sometimes TikTok is so crazy. Yes, but I tried this TikTok out, but this doesn't make sense. I tried it out a little bit. I have nearly no videos there, and just these days I just posted 1-2 things just for fun. I didn't really focus on it, but I wanted to learn how this platform works. What is the benefit of this platform, and what is good, what is bad, to understand the platform better. But I never wasn't involved in TikTok. I made very few, but I know how this works, and I compared it a little. It's not bad, but I think it's not worth, because you can, it's a separate platform. It is not that combined with Google, and it's just okay. Now they even allow you to post 10-minute videos. This is completely new. In former times 50 minutes or 60 minutes, and then they came up to 3 minutes, and now you can even post a total length of 10 minutes. This is quite a bit, but they want to make a little competition with YouTube, because there are a lot of people that don't use YouTube because they have their reasons, and they feel better using Twitch. But it's a platform that's just for this short, and YouTube makes the same thing. They are producing shorts to make a competition to TikTok. Yes, but yeah, everybody has his own ideas. But I was never focused on Twitch. I just want to know how it works. I made it a little just to feel a little comfortable. But when you just want to produce funny videos, you think I make a funny video that makes other people laugh for 15 seconds, and another laugh for 50 seconds, and another laugh for... This is a lot of work. And at the end, what do you get? Probably you have some more followers, but you can't do a lot of things with them. Should seem like the way to go if you want to improve the audience. Yes and not. Yes and not. Because when you make too much shorts, this is not a good addition to your normal videos, but this is a complete different way. When you, I like your mindset videos. Yes, absolutely. This is the interesting stuff. A video is just to connect to people, to say hello, oh, you are there, wonderful, meet and greet friends and have a communication with them. And my main topic are the mindset videos that help you get a broader perspective, to change the awareness a little. That can be helpful. This is the main topic, and you can't do this in 15 seconds. Never. You can give it. Sometimes, in the last time, I used this as a trailer. For example, the YouTube Shorts. I made a short 20-25 seconds to just announce that I made a video on this topic. But as I realized, this is not really helpful. You get 1-2 people. That the problem is the people watch the short and go to the next short and go to the next short. It's really rare that people say, oh, this is interesting, I will go to the main video. So this is really rare. People go through the shorts, another short, another short, another. They stay on the short platform. It's hard that they use a short as a trailer to go to the main video. I realized this. Yes, I know what you mean. The mindset videos or affirmation videos. Yes. And there are a lot of them. Now you find more than 400 videos here on my channel. 400, I think soon I'll get 450. Exactly. Easy to reach, easy to leave. This is, yeah. And this is just entertainment. Make 50 seconds, 18 seconds entertainment, another entertainment. And people want to entertain to die. They want to laugh, 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 laugh. The more stupid, the better. And you can do this. But what is your goal? Then you are looking for another joke and 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 looking for another joke, just to collect subscribers. And then when you have them, you have to continue. This is like a hamster wheel. The content creators are producing, and the viewers are laughing. And yeah. What is your goal with your platforms? What do you mean with platforms? What is your goal with your platforms? Which platforms? I'm nearly using just YouTube. I'm focusing here on YouTube. I tried the other platforms out to see how they work, whether they are beneficial or not. But my main focus is here on YouTube. And it's good not to focus on so many things at the same time, because when you do so many things, you lose control, you get lost. What is your goal with the videos you put out on YouTube, TikTok? Yes, I already explained this. The videos I posted on TikTok is just to learn how the platform works. To understand what is the platform doing, where is it good for, and I decided, now I know what they do, but this was just a test for me. Yes, and the platform that I prefer, where I focus on, is YouTube. And I share my videos to bring a broader perspective to other people, to increase the audience. And later we will see what this brings, because when you have a wider audience, you can make more things. And the broader the audience is, the more you can do with some of them. Not with the whole audience, but with some of them. And first we have to grow an audience. And then we can see what is the time, what are some people needing, wherefore can it be beneficial. So at the moment, I'm just try to make myself a little more known here. And as YouTube is really crowded, it takes some time. And then we have to have the patience to don't misunderstand. I'm very intrigued of your videos. Yeah, wonderful. This is good. So I like this. I like this when I find people that are intrigued of the content of the videos, because I think these are a lot of important topics that we should deal with, because the more we are aware what's going on in our system, the more we understand ourselves better. And when we understand ourselves better, then we can thrive more in life. And this works with any direction, whether it's relationship, profession, business, health, all this. There are so many people that care for their growth, for their mental growth. In this way, I can only say thank you so much that you are on board, because you find some meaning in it and you say, I think this is beneficial. This gives me some good new ideas. And yeah. I mean, at some time, high quality and good substance should lead to a successful YouTube channel in the long run. Exactly. This is what I also think. Yeah? Endurance, persistence, patience. So I'm not here to lie to people or to make a joke of people. And slowly but surely, I'm attracting the people that say, oh, okay, I think this is high quality content. Not everybody realizes this, but I know that I put high quality content in my content. And just to wait that people find this and say, this is opening my mind. This gives me a good perspective. And I'm focusing now on YouTube since 3-4 months. I had my account since 2013, but I didn't do a lot of here. So I just reserved the channel for my name, because when I don't do it for me, anybody could use the channel. So I had to reserve the channel for me, but I didn't do a lot here. I had some other social media. And then I said, so as I came to the conclusion that all the other social media doesn't bring something on the long run, I will focus on YouTube. And I made this 3-4 months ago. And from this time, I'm focusing here on YouTube and try to find how to reach the audience in the best way to get a good contact to them and to build a community. Just the light and sound work gives a clear idea that this content has a high production. Really? This is interesting. Just the light and sound work gives a clear idea that this content has a high production value. This is interesting. Why do you think so? This is my intention. This is my intention. I wanted to get rid of all these stupid stuff that bring the level down. So make it neutral, but in my form, professional. But this is interesting. Why do you think just the light and the sound work gives a clear idea that this content has a high production value? This is interesting. This is my intention. I always wanted that people realize this, not consciously, but at least unconsciously. So this is at least a confirmation that this works the way I was intending it. Yes, and you are right. As a video consists of light and sound, then we should put a focus on light and sound. I feel like so much low effort content has terrible audio. Oh, okay. And camera adjusted to some low light setting. Yes, okay. Yes, this might be. This might be. It's a difference when we just put a cell phone in front of us and then make the recording. And yeah, this is... It's always the same when you watch a presentation on the television and you put all the lights off, and at the end is nothing left. And sometimes that we can see, when it appears normal, sometimes it takes a lot of effort. But on the other hand, some people or some viewers are not that interesting in light and sound setup. They digest the content anyway. Yes, I think on the long run, yes, it takes somewhat, but there is a big audience. There are so many people out there. It just takes time to reach them. When you find them, they will say, oh, interesting topic. And I will stay a little or continue to stay. It just takes time to meet the right people. When you go through the town and you want to make friends and you talk to people, they go away. What does he want? A strange person comes to me and says hello, and he seems to, stay away. So when you just go through the town and you want to make friends, this is not easy. You just go through the town and say, and you say, hello, my name is this. What do you want? Go away. For sure, they have no problem having another friend, but sometimes it takes a time, or it takes a motive or a theme to get in contact with them. When people are involved, when people come to you and you treat them well, and they say, oh, and then you have a conversation, and then it's much easier. So it always depends on the situation, and as media is full of joking people, and you have to be aware, the internet is full of liars. There are a lot of people lying to you because they just want to convince you to anything. And people are really alerted. They want to be safe. And the barrier is big. And so many people have already bad experiences, they stay away. So it takes time that people develop trust and confidence. And then they see, just a moment, I think he doesn't want to rob me. He doesn't want to kill me. He doesn't want to lie to me. He doesn't want to sell me something. Yeah, but it takes time. This is good. Seems like they just threw up the camera and used the headset mic that came with their old Skype headset. This is good. The USB Skype headset. I think we all have this anywhere. This old Skype headset. Yes, F-Grid. Yatara. So what is your intention here on YouTube? When I look at your channel at the moment, there are 2 videos. Spiel demo recording number 4. Spiel demo. Let me look at this. Anti-gravity. Anti-gravity wood building blocks. Yes, my intention, I only watch, probably, I already thought that you are just using your profile to watch content. Well, sometimes you can even build something here up. So we need some design. Oh, design project. Yes, it seems like a design project. Exactly. Oh, the other video is a little more interesting to show. Okay. Then let's dive into it. Oh yeah. This is like building your own computer video game. So probably you build your own video game. Yes, already good. So this is like a toolbox, so you can create your own video game. Exactly, yeah. Not bad. At least you know how to build them. There are certain tools and you can combine them. Then you have the person running, shooting, and then you make your strategy. It's the Unreal Engine. Yes, okay. So this is the program. Oh, really? Even you used green screen video for the animation? Wonderful, good. So you were really involved in video production and to learn the basics, yeah? What we can do with the video production with all these tools. This is good because when we dive a little more in the technology, then we have this toolbox in our mind and can make some things with it. This is what I once in a while do also, because the background, when I make the green screen, I can do whatever I want. So this is really flexible. Exactly, this is all about fun. This is what I mentioned. The YouTube fun here also. We can do all this stuff here on YouTube. This is my YouTube fun. And we can be really creative here, really creative. I just produced a new trailer for my people that haven't subscribed yet. We can make an opening trailer. And the title is No Niche But Variety, or the main title, I'm not into niches but into exciting variety. What we can do here, and we can do a lot of things here. And I think it's better not to focus that much on a niche, because when we focus on a niche, we get our handcuffs and it's hard to get out of it. And when you build an audience just upon a niche and you change direction, this is a disaster. So it's better to offer a variety, and who likes this is already, they know that you are dealing with a variety and they love the variety. And this is much more flexible on the long run. Okay, when you seem a specialist in a niche, you attract all the people that are interested in this. But when you make this for 5, 10, 15 years, it gets boring. And when we then change the direction, people that say, oh, what's going on? And then they unsubscribe and then you lose your audience. So I think it's better to train your audience from the beginning. It's not good to have a big audience and then you make something with the audience, because it's too late later. True, they have to be here for you. Yes, this is very important. When I find something interesting and I share this with the audience, they might like the topic, but they also should like me as a presenter, because when they only come for the topic, this doesn't work. This is, when we present something, we are one with the topic. And yes, it's much more on personality than just on the topic. So when you mean this way, you are right. I think it's a lot on personality. It's much more on personality than a lot of people think. Some people think, I have to find the right niche and then the success is guaranteed. No. Personality is much more involved than the title or the topic itself. And to trust a niche that it will automatically bring success, or just make trending videos and then you are chasing the trend. I think the balance must be right. And when you make something that you don't want to do, people feel this. People really feel when you do something just for doing it. When you think, I have to do this, this brings subscribers, and then you do it. But there's no emotion in it. You are under stress, and people feel this, that you are under stress. This is an interesting sentence. It's like a square of talent, relevance, personality, and effort. Exactly. This is well written. Exactly. So much stuff is needed, and we can't focus just on one thing. It's the square of talent. This is a wonderful sentence. Thank you so much. You shared a beautiful sentence. It's the square of talent, relevance, personality, and effort, and persistence, and endurance, and patience. All this stuff that is needed when we want to build something. It's much more difficult than people think. Yes, really good. Yes, and by the way, the genie is still there. As you remember the genie, here it is, always with me. Yeah. Always present. Yes, persistence, endurance, patience is a nice addition. Yes. This is really... Yes, the genie. The genie. Yes, it all started with the genie. And I also made my Twitch stream like a training. Because I said Twitch is a good platform. When I start on YouTube, I think I have to get a little more experience. And Twitch was also another learning platform for me. Because I always knew the age of the audience is not really what I'm looking for. Still remember the space travelers? Absolutely. And they are not that old. I even made them a few weeks ago. They flew with a spaceship through the YouTube program. Yes, because a stream is like being in space. It is a virtual space. Whether we're flying through the universe or whether we are flying through the media world, through the 0 and 1 and 0 and 1, through the bits and bytes. This is a virtual space. Because a stream is like a You can see it's like a television channel. When you stream, you create a time space that other people can, with their receiver, a computer, cell phone, log in and be in the same moment. You don't come to me, I don't come to you, but I open a stream on a certain frequency, and then you can join the stream. So a stream is a space travel, but it's not a space travel to another planet. It is the space in the cable, in the bits and bytes in the media world. Just a frequency. It's just a frequency, yes. So whenever I'm streaming, I'm traveling to space. I'm traveling through a dimension. Yes, it's a self-created dimension. When I open the stream, I create a dimension. And when I close the stream, I shut the dimension. Exactly, it's a common communication space. It's a common communication dimension. Space, dimension, it's all the same. So when I'm streaming, I'm aware that I'm flying with my spaceship, with my cockpit, and we open a dimension where we can meet people all over the planet. So let me see who else is in the stream. I see more viewers, but not everybody is in the chat. A short hello is very welcome. A like is always welcome. It costs you just half of a second and helps the stream. Have you ever thought about getting a co-host? What do you mean with that? I had several ideas. Sometimes I even asked people, but they were not really willing to do. So when there's no questions, you have something to spend the time doing. Yes and no. Yes and no. For example, when there is no viewer and I can talk a little to the camera, and when I don't have that much to talk, then I stay a little silent. Some people say, action, 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 action. There must be action, there must be action. If there's no action, people will leave. But when there's nobody in, who will leave? But when people come, the action comes. So I have no problem. When there would be 200 viewers right in the chat, we had a lot to talk. And I couldn't even come after. So in the moment where the chat is empty, I can also be empty. I can produce silent. This is chilling. This is relaxing. This is like a meditation. But the more we do it, the chat will fill up automatically. The more viewers we have, the more people show up in the chat. So action comes when people come. And when there are no action, I don't have to fast action. I have to be active. Only then I can attract people. No. People come. Probably not in the first moment, but later. Let me read the chat. Some people don't like to interact. They just like to tune in. Exactly. Yes, absolutely. I realize this. Ne? But there are always people, okay, at the moment, there's still nearly no one visiting my stream. It takes some time, but I always say, when you want to make a radio station, you first have to transmit, then you will find the listeners. So I first have to stream, and then I can find viewers. When I say, when the viewers are there, then I'm streaming. No, this doesn't work like this. So there are always listeners, viewers, but some people come. And at the beginning, it seems a little slow, that it gets momentum. But no problem. No problem. Because when we have once 5,000 people in the chat, and the chat flies, I cannot even read. And people write in the chat anyway, because they want to be in the chat. And the chat flies. I cannot read this. So at the moment, I can read every sentence. When there are 20 or 50, it gets a little hard. When there are 500, it's difficult. But when this moment comes and people know that I can't read this, but they write anyway, they accept this also. And there are still people just tuning in and visiting, and I can choose the topic. Whatever something comes up, I choose the topic that I want to share. And then this unfolds automatically. So I have trust that this unfolds automatically. So nothing to do. I just have to open the stream, be present, and I attract the people automatically. Takes some time, but doesn't matter. People come, and the question come. There will come more questions than I can ever answer in one stream, believe me. And then I can say, oh, this is a very interesting topic, and even write it down and make a video on it. So I think a stream is a good addition to the mindset videos or affirmation videos in the stream. Sometimes a short, and just getting a little more known. As you're asking co-host, we could even say I make a stream 2 or 3 or 4 people in a stream talking on a certain topic. I even asked a person that was dealing with faith, and I said, oh, this is interesting. Do you have the idea to make a co-stream, 2 people talking on a topic in a stream? At the beginning, this person was interested, but then it suddenly lost the contact. I don't know why. I said, okay, if the person doesn't want, no problem. I don't stress the person. You have to do it with me, and I want this so much. No, when there's not a need to do this, then the next situation comes, and there will be another situation. No hurry. No hurry. Yes. Because when I want to talk on a certain topic, I can also make a video and not a stream. Because then I can focus on the topic. I can make my overview. I want to talk this, and then I get my clarity, and then I produce a video, and people can even interact in the comment later. So I think a stream is not a video, and a video is not a stream. So when I really want to focus on something with a clear unfolding, a video is better. And sometimes a stream is like an improvisation, really flexible. Yeah, Tara comes in the stream and we are talking on some topics. Yes. I don't know what you will asking. You don't know what I will answer. And yeah. So, and when you leave the stream and I still have the desire to continue my stream, I can drink another coffee and waiting for the next viewer. And when I have something to tell, I tell it. When I have nothing to tell, I keep my mouth shut and increase the music. Does this make sense? Another person would do it completely different. But this is how we run a stream. It's super personal. And we never can repeat a stream. A stream is like it is. We never know what comes. And when we make the same stream again, this doesn't work. No possibility. This is a stream is really a unique creation. And sometimes I open a stream super enthusiastic and nothing happens. And sometimes I think, oh, it's time to make a stream. Nothing is planned. And then the stream unfolds beautiful. This is all about, it's magic. Communication is always magic. What we can do in a communication, this goes far beyond our imagination. So think, nothing comes. Probably some people already left the stream. Who does? I don't know. A short hello would be nice to see that I'm just talking to the camera. Because we crossed the 3 hours mark, 3 hours and 6 minutes. This is a good exit point. I think we dealt all the questions. So I leave some space. Okay. Yet said good night. Yes, I think you also have to sleep. Because in Denmark, 20 minutes before 3 is a good time to sleep. Hope you are going to more affirmation videos. Yeah, for sure. Look in my archive. You will find more than 400 interesting topics. So they are still my main goal, and once in a while a stream or a short or something crazy. Yes. See you next time also. Thank you so much. Who else wants to get a short goodbye? Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your interesting thoughts. Very welcome. And the sentence, it's like a square of talent, relevance, personality and effort, persistence, endurance and patience is a nice addition. Yes, I wrote this down. Good. So last announcement, we came to the end of the natural end of our stream. It was such a pleasure for all the people that visited the stream, for all the people that watched the replay, some minutes or even the whole stream, we never know. And yes, I'm eager to meet you in the next stream or greet you in my other videos. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. Yes. And we are done for today. Here's the end stream button. I found it. Okay. Ciao, ciao.